lecturer and our classmates. Today we are going to present the marketing for small business, and the company that we chose is Chun-ciou Hotpot. Here's my group member, Ming, Xian, Jack, Shin, and Jeff. My name is Liew, and I'm going to present the introduction and Pest Analysis of Chun-ciou Hotpot. So first of all, Chun-ciou Hotpot is the first authentic Taiwanese imperial design restaurant which serves hotpot buffet. It was created under Taiwan Xian Group, and the founder of Chun-ciou Hotpot is Liew and Wong. And it was established since 2016, and it has 3.9 over 5 stars rating on Google. Next, I'll be talking about the Pest Analysis, and here's the summary of it. The first factor is political factor. Chun-ciou Hotpot is a non-halal restaurant because they serve pork. Besides that, customers are only allowed to smoke outside of the restaurant. In the early of 2019, the government has come out with a new rule, which is smokers are only allowed to smoke 3 meters far away from the restaurant, and the customer in Chun-ciou Hotpot needs to do so as well. Since Chun-ciou Hotpot is a franchise company, there are rules to be followed in Malaysia, such as taxation and licensing. The next factor is economic factor. In 2018, sales and service tax was implemented to restaurants which earn more than 1.5 million Malaysian ringgit. Due to the SST, the Chun-ciou Hotpot increases the price from 75 ringgit to 85 ringgit. It affects the sales of Chun-ciou Hotpot because some of the customers complain about high price being charged. Besides that, according to the Star, a lot of restaurants claim that service charge is imposed to the provision of service such as cooking and serving. The fund gathered from the service charge will be given to the staff who does not earn much, and here comes the problem because service charge is a burden to customer because customers are required to pay more. For now, the price of Chun-ciou Hotpot is around 85 ringgit, excluding the tax, and it will go higher after the tax is being applied. However, Chun-ciou Hotpot deserve the service charge because they provide good customer service, such as jockey service, and their waiter is being trained and providing excellent customer service. The next factor will be social factor. The latest trend of Hotpot is having dual layer, which allow customer to taste different flavor of soup in one pot. Besides that, the signature menu of Chun-ciou Hotpot is attractive because they are serving Australian strip loin on a rack of dry ice. The effect of dry ice is very Instagrammable for customers. Besides that, Chun-ciou Hotpot is a buffet style which allows customers to eat as much as they can within 120 minutes. Moving on to the next factor, which is technology factor. Chun-ciou Hotpot is allowing customers to make online reservation through their official website. Besides that, the company allows e-wallet payments such as Touch and Go, Samsung Pay, and WeChat Pay. Next, I'm going to pass the following slide to Ming Xian.
Hi, I'm Liew. So I'm going to talk about the last 2 elements from the Pest Analysis, which is the environmental factors and also the legal factors. For environmental factor, Chun-ciou Hotpot wants to become an environmental friendly restaurant, so they will not provide straw to their customer unless they ask to. And in order to solve the food waste issue, they come up with a penalty for it. The rule is simple. They will charge for every gram for 30 ringgit to ensure that the customer will not waste their food and also decrease the rate of food wastage. And for the legal factors, Chun-ciou Hotpot is comprehended with the laws And what they did is they obey the laws and regulation. For example, Chun-ciou have to make sure that their staff is not underpaid, and also the employee benefits is provided based on the employment law and the labor law. Next. So I'm going to talk about the summary of the SWOT analysis. As you can see from the slide, this is the table for the SWOT. First strength that Chun-ciou Hotpot has is their unique restaurant design. The interior design is inspired by the era called the Chun-ciou Shidai, also known as the spring and autumn period from China. And it helps competitors stand out from, it helped Chun-ciou to stand out from its competitors and attract customers that are looking for trendy and Instagrammable place to have their stomach to fill in. And for the second strength that Chun-ciou has is they fuse with Malaysian culture in order to suit the local taste. And for the last rank is their good customer service with a very fast response speed. And moving on to weaknesses, the first weaknesses they have is that Chun-ciou Hotpot is a very high consumption place. The price of the food is higher compared to their competitors. And for the second weakness is the lack of advertisement. The brand awareness of Chun-ciou Hotpot is very low compared to other restaurants. And for the next is the Chun-ciou Hotpot is a non-halal restaurant, which means that they basically lost every customer from the Malay market. And for the last weakness is the limited parking slot, which means that if the customer cannot find the parking slot around the restaurant, they will be very hard to find a parking slot near the restaurant because it's near the highway. And the opportunity that Chun-ciou Hotpot right now they have is technology advancement, the social media marketing, as well as expanding market. So Chun-ciou Hotpot could start implementing AI to provide services to the customer, and they could also increase their frequency of social media advertisement. And to expand their market, they can have a new branches or franchise on the other locations. So for the threats, the first threat they have is the competitors. For example, Liew. Liew is one of the most famous hotpot restaurants around the world, and it has expanded their market into Malaysia this year. And what makes Liew so famous is their excellent services. And they have been doing great job since the soft launch in Malaysia. And for the second threat is the location. Chun-ciou Hotpot is located near a highway, so which means that the customer may miss the entrance into the restaurant. So for the last threat is the cost. Because Chun-ciou Hotpot is from Taiwan, so some of their material and ingredients have to be imported from Taiwan, which means that the cost will be higher. Next. So I'm going to talk about the evaluation of primary target market. As you can see from the slide on the left side, under the description is the target market that Chun-ciou Hotpot are targeting right now. The age range that Chun-ciou Hotpot is targeting is around 18 to 55 years old, and the occupation of them are mostly young professional, student, retired consultant, senior management officer, and promoters. And the gender they are aiming is both female and male. And the loyalty status for them are mostly switchers. What the benefits they're searching is looking for high quality, convenience, affordable, low price, and trendy and also family oriented restaurant. So what we recommend to Chun-ciou Hotpot to target is to target the age around 21 to 35 years old, because at this age, most of them are looking for trendy and more Instagrammable places to have lunch or dinner. And the loyalty status of them are mostly split, which is better than the switchers. So I'm going to pass to Hao Jack to continue the presentation.
Okay. Thank you, Ming Xian. I'm Wong Hao Jack. So now I'm going to talk about the marketing mix of Chun-ciou Hotpot. For the product and services, Chun-ciou Hotpot have their special selected meals, which is placing the meats on the dry ice. And also they have special menus, starters, and also free 2 oysters for each and every customers. Their hotpot is historical setting, and for the price, they have premium price and also multiple packaging pricing. As for the places, it is easily accessed, high traffic areas, and also they have free parking available and distribution channel. For their promotion, they are using online marketing and word of mouth. Next. For the total product approach, their core product is Hotpot and the Australian strip loin, which is the meat places on dry ice. And they have a variety choices of soups that which customers can choose for. Besides, it's a buffet style for this restaurant, and for their augmented product, the restaurant's decorations is excellent, which is very attractive to the customers when they pass by through the restaurant. And mostly their ingredients are imported from Taiwan. Besides the branding, they are using terracotta warriors for their restaurant branding, and it's a very historical style. As for the total product, they assist the customers immediately whenever they need, and they have jockey that available for customers to help them to park their cars around, and they have a feedback for customers on Facebook, which they recommend customers to give some feedback after they having their meal. Next. So for the first P, the product, the special of their meal is the meat on dry ice, which is the Australian strip loin. And they have a variety of meats provided other than just the meats on dry ice. And for their special menu, they have Elysian wasabi meatball, mochi in hot pot, leg salt soup base, and also golden egg yolk sukiyaki sauce. This is the soup that they recommend customers to try on. And as for their service, the starters, they have a variety of meatballs for customers to choose, and also vegetables on it to serve together, and it can enhance the soup base. Besides, they free 2 oysters for each and every customers, and also the hot pot, it's very historical settings other than just a normal hot pot. Next. So for the recommendations to their product, we will recommend an instant hot pot like Haidilao, the instant hot pot. So not every customer needs to go to Chun-ciou Hotpot to test their soup and they taste their hot pot. Besides, we can sell it on convenience store, so every customers can get it on convenience store, not just need to go and buy it on certain places. And we can provide online food delivery, so customers can select the soup base, appetizer, dishes through online. Then Chun-ciou Hotpot will deliver the food and provide the cooker without any additional charges and also cleaning services. So for customer, they just need to prepare tables, chairs, electricity and water supplies for Chun-ciou Hotpot come and get the food prepared. So now on next to pass the following slide to Jeff.
Hi, I'm Khor Jiunn. So now I'm going to talk about the price. So from the right hand side is their pricing information. So they got different price in weekday and weekend. So in weekday, the dinner is around 80 somethings and the supper is around 70. And for the weekdays, the supper is around 75 ringgit and the dinner is around 85 ringgit. And their price is quite expensive compared to other hotpot, but they serving premium meat. For example, like Australian sirloin and the rib eyes. And they also provide the fresh meat only, not the meat if not fresh already they will try it. And next, the price is in multi-pack pricing, which means the customer only need to pay one price and already can enjoy the unlimited refill for the hot pot. And the buffet duration is around 120 minutes. So for the next, I will like to talk about the recommendation of the price. So we will recommend 2 methods they can do it. For the first one is the loyalty program. Customer can enjoy the buy 3 free ones. Means that if the 3 person go with and only 2 person need to pay, but this discount is only for the next purchase, because we need to retain the customers. And next is the membership program. So after customer become the membership, they can collect the point, and this point can use as a payment. For example, like 1 ringgit, they will all earn 1 point, and after 850 ringgit, they will free 1 dinner for their hotpot. This is similar that what Haidilao do it for their membership program. So the next one, we also suggest another method that maybe can do it is the periodic discounting. So Chun-ciou Hotpot can give a low price on the specific day. For example, like every month of the 21st, the whole day buffet price is 70 ringgit like that. This is similar to Baskin Robbins and Starbucks do it. So the next is Chun-ciou Hotpot is located at the Seputeh, and there is easy to access, and it's a high traffic area because it's located beside the highway. So they also provide the free parking for the customer, so customer no need to worry about cannot find the parking. And the distribution of the Chun-ciou Hotpot is from the producer to wholesaler to retailer, and the last one is to the customer. Next, I will pass it to Siman.
I'm Yashiman, and now I'm going to talk about the recommendation for Chun-ciou Place. We recommend that Chun-ciou needs to open another gate for the customer to go in, as Chun-ciou only have one entrance for customers, so it's quite troublesome for the customer if they miss out the entrance. They need to make a big U-turn in order to go into the entrance. The next recommendation is open new branches, as we know that Chun-ciou only have 2 outlets in KL right now, so they can expand their business to other states such as Penang, Johor, and Ipoh. These 3 places are known as food paradise, which most of the traveler in Malaysia will go to either this place to look for food. So Chun-ciou can be one of the attractions to attract the traveler. Next, I'm going to talk about the promotion. The promotion that Chun-ciou using right now is online marketing. For Chun-ciou, they have the official Facebook page and Insta page. For the information such as the phone number, the address, the official website link, and the opening hours are all shown on the Facebook page. The content of them are mostly posting those latest promotion and latest menu. The next promotion is word of mouth. There are few food bloggers such as Willy Club and Fish Fong are introducing the Chun-ciou Hotpot through their blog. So the content are mainly focusing on introducing the special menu of Chun-ciou, and they will give the feedback after having a meal in Chun-ciou. Most of them are recommending the restaurant. This is the recommendation for promotion that we suggest. So we suggest that Chun-ciou can use social influencer, as social media has a high influencing power. According to statistics, 58% of consumers will go to social media to look for what they want, as they want to know that what their peers thinking. So it's easy to influence them to purchase something when they see their peers are recommending or purchasing something. The social influencer that we suggest is Cody Hong and Liz Chloe. Both of the social influencers are partner, and Liz Chloe is the food hunter. So mostly she will post something like delicious food and famous restaurant on her Instagram. So for her followers, they can see where they go and which is the famous food restaurant. The next promotion is Google Ads. According to data, 63,000 search has been made on a second per day, and 75% of people in the worldwide are using Google. So we suggest that Chun-ciou Hotpot can use the broad match, which means purchasing certain keywords like hotpot. So when people search hotpot on Google search engine, the advertisement of Chun-ciou Hotpot will appear on top of the Google. And this is the end of our presentation. Any problem?
No problem. My question to the team is, tell me the importance of digital marketing for small businesses.
Okay, so for digital marketing for small businesses, the importance, they can help small businesses to create awareness and to reach out more people, because as for now, digital marketing is very popular. Everyone is using handphone, mobile phone, so it is very easy to reach out, and such as like those Facebook ads, Google ads, once everyone search, then it will pop up straight away.
And the cost is quite cheap, because such as Facebook ads and Insta ads the cost is based on the advertiser. They need to set the budget, like how much they want to advertise is all set by the advertiser, so that this is quite cost effective for them.